Tell us a bit about culture. I know you have it's a code, right? C.O.D.E.
Yep.
Stands for something cool, I'm sure. Tell us about that and how you came up with that, or whoever came with it. I think it's kind of interesting. That's why I bring it up.
Sure. So it's collaborate, optimize, do, evolve. We don't.
How many times you say that a day?
We don't put it, not that often actually. We don't put it on the bathroom walls or anything like that. No one has a tattoo with it yet.
As far as you know.
As far as I know. But I mean, you kind of got to put a stake in the ground on things that actually matter to you. We actually tried to pick things that were not really divisive types of things, but things that you kind of had to work together on. It's kind of hard to call someone out for like, you're not collaborative enough, and we just didn't want our values to be like weapons that you could really use to hurt each other. We wanted to basically build stuff around like, what's it mean to be a professional, and show up to work because you're here to work and get along with everybody, right? That's all we're trying to do. It's that easy. That's what good culture is, and so we did put those things together, and we do call them out. We do touch on them from time and again. But some of the things that I also hammer on that are really big, every new hire that I sit down with, I talk about how we want to have no drama and no excuses in our company. We don't want to have gossip. We don't want to have people doing all kinds of political maneuvering with each other and saying negative things just for the heck of it and all that stuff. We don't want that to be a part of you coming to work. You shouldn't have to deal with that, That's the whole thing that breaks the thing down and makes you want to not get out of bed in the morning. And on the no excuses side, we want you to take ownership and just, if you make mistakes, raise your hand and say, I made a mistake. We've never fired someone for making a mistake. We have fired people for not admitting it for long periods of time, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's psychotic, like be aware of yourself. And that's the main thing that we're looking for. And if there's 5 members of your team, and 4 of them know that you're not performing, but you don't know, that's a problem, right? That's a really big problem. You're completely unaware of reality. And in that situation, we've got to make a change.
Yeah.
So I think we've just tried to hammer on those really, really simple concepts, like about awareness, about admitting your mistakes, and doing the other things that are in a Tune code. I'm a real, I think culture also it sort of just gets piled on when you talk more about vision, right? If you talk about what you're trying to do and keep a lot more focus on what you're trying to do, then you have a lot less problems with people doing all kinds of weird stuff, and not working well with each other, and focus more on owning their turf and keeping their position and getting promoted to this certain thing or whatever, right? That's not what it's about. We're trying to do this thing together, and if we actually pull it off, we're all going to be doing pretty well, right?
Yeah.
We just got to pull it off.
Yeah.